Hey everybody, welcome back to Wrench with Grandpa, and appreciate you tuning in, your subscribership, your likes, your sharing. Excuse me. Tonight's kind of a impromptu video because I called in sick today because I deal with a immune disorder. I'm basically allergic to red meat, dairy, and a lot of the foods that most of us eat because they tick bite. And that being said, I got some contaminated food yesterday at lunch during work, and I spent the last 12 hours incapacitated. But I'm feeling better. I'll be back to work tomorrow. If you've ever heard of a situation called alpha-gal, if you live in anywhere in the southern United States and you're out in the country dealing with the woods and the grass and stuff, check into this because I have many friends throughout this country and people that reach out to me from other countries who are suffering from this condition. Now, it can kill you, but let's not get into that. We're not a medical, we are a restoration and rebuild channel. But I've been kind of under the weather. I'm feeling better tonight, be back to work tomorrow, but I had to get out here and do something just, I don't know. We haven't started her up in a while. I want to fire her up, get her warmed up, get some lubricants going, and I kind of want to show you an overview of my vision of what I can afford to do and how I'm going to do it, and hopefully some sort of a timeline. I don't know. Let's just get into this and see where we go, okay? Thanks, guys. I'm going to say this right now, and I hope you can hear me. You know, I don't have the audio and all that. We got the single stage Carter manifold intake and carburetor, and she works great. But as you may have known, we have the 4-barrel street Eliminator Holley intake and the Edelbrock EVS 2 4-barrel Edelbrock to put on her. So that's going to make a big difference up here in the future. Tonight, she just needs to run. You got to run these cars. You can't just let them sit in the garage working on everything else and not run and lubricate your power plant. And she wants to run. She's got a good solid V8 318. We are going to have to do some seal and transmission maintenance on the 904. I'm probably going to end up doing some work with replacing the U-joint on the drive shaft, just as a general, hey, if you're doing everything else, make it all fresh. So, she is running a little rich, and I'm not surprised by that. I can smell it. But you know what? When you don't get to run and play, I do have new motor mounts because she does need new motor mounts, and we got them, as well as, you know, all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, she kind of torques out a little bit because those motor mounts are, yeah, we need to get them done, and I got them in the box over there. But like I said, want to get it run a little bit. Continue to work on all kinds of stuff. We've got all of the components over here for the rebuilding of the front end on this side, and I have been getting out of the heat there and doing some more archaeological. It amazes me. I am scraping off dirt and undercoating and grease debris, I don't know, from decades. It's amazing. If I could figure out a way of financially or, you know, logistically to get this thing up and get a sandblaster or at least my own pressure washer under here, we have got some beautiful original framework. It's pristine. It just needs all the crap cleaned off of it so I can get it back down there. So I'm continuing to do a number of things. Super clean, scrapers, screwdrivers, you know, just trying to get it all knocked down. And that being said, we have got the the lower control arm rehab. We got to get the pivot shaft and the bushing for that, and then once that's in-house, it will be here in about 3 or 4 days. Then we can start reassembling the left front side. Then we get to do it all over again on the right side. But it's going to be a fully fresh, rebuilt front end. Let's just call it Insider Front. All right. She got a little chance to get some lubrication. Yes, we have a fat tire. Trying to stay period correct. After consultation, we've gone with the BF Goodrich TA radial. 245 60 14s on the back. Got this one on. The one for the other side is at the warehouse, and we will put it on when I complete getting that side rebuilt. But we got our tires, so that's good to go. And honestly, guys and gals, the biggest thing right now is going to be getting in here and finishing up, getting this front rebuilt. Yes, it's not a rotisserie rebuild, it's not, but I'm trying to get all the junk cleaned off of it, get all the new suspension parts and everything done up so that when I put the new parts in and get the correct protectorant of the under chassis, then we can move forward, because we've got this. I've still got to complete hooking up the brake lines. Of course, we got to still run all the brakes for the front when we get to that part of the project. I've got to finish up that backside, which, about 60% there, but, and doing a restoration project, it's about the love, correct budgeting, time, because I'm going to tell you something, boys and girls. If you get one of these girls, and I was blessed, this thing was in a lot better shape coming into this restoration than most guys get their hands on. I've been on this girl for 3 years, and I hope to have her back on the road this year, 2024. She won't be complete by 2024, but she will be drivable. I want to get her to a state that I feel like I have gone to the level that I can, financially and time-wise. At that point, I'll enjoy her, take her some car shows, have some fun with her, and then maybe pass her on to the next generation. And hopefully I can make enough money, to buy something that I can drive around for a while, and it's not requiring this much effort into. But, I think that's kind of the restorator's dream, pipe dream. You put your love, you put your time, you put a whole lot of money into building these girls, and eventually what you get out of them, be in the right mindset. Are you doing this financially to try to flip them and make money, or are you doing it to give yourself the car that you always hoped that you could build and be proud of and have for a while? Personally, I'm thinking I'm going to have her for a while, because we're bonded. I've got a lot of money, time, and really a lot of care into this car, and she's going to be my showpiece. Guys, I'm getting a little reminiscent. It's been whatever. Thanks for joining. Please share, comment, subscribe, whatever. I always appreciate you guys following along. the fun never ends. We've got a pretty good, interior. My one thought, actually, the upholstery and everything's in great shape. We've done all the restoration on the interior. I just got to put everything back in. The one thing I'm missing is some of the carpet pieces for the rear, which I've looked into. Also, I would like to get the exterior color of the car matched so that I can do some of the metal work on the inside in the same color, brighten it up a little bit. I would like to put kill mats in the floor to give sound barrier, insulation, blah, blah, blah. But it is what it is. We are where we are, and I'm glad you all are here to join me. Yeah, fat tires. Yeah. Thanks, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.